she's got to be conditioned. She's got to start school and she's got to fit into society and all that kind of crap. So there we go. That's where we're at. So it's good. Poor thing. Yeah, I know it's not the best. They start too early over here too. I think like another year would have been fine. Like she could have started when she was like 4, almost 5, rather than 3, almost 4. Kind of nuts, but there you go. Anyway, our 5th attempt at hardcore Minecraft, which has been going on for about, it's got to be about a month now, right, chat? No? Maybe? Watch out for my wife wanting a new one? No More Mine Shafts is our 5th attempt at hardcore, and I think it's been going for about a month, and we've built a lot of stuff, and we've been just taking it easy so as to not die. But we have almost died a couple of times as well, right? Also have been playing a lot of Rust in my spare time, so there'll be a lot of goofs and gaffs with keys and stuff. I'm very used to pressing E now to access things, right? So what were we working on last week when I ended? Oh my god. Do you know what? Last Friday, when I finished streaming and I was waiting for Ravs to do his big rips and stuff, or maybe it was after he'd done the big rips. Maybe it was after, because I was babysitting on Friday night. I had the kids on Friday night. And whilst my kids were like getting ready to go to bed and stuff like that, I was watching Philza. You know, the guy who did the 5-year-long hardcore playthrough and died? And there's the video of him, and he was in PC Gamer and everything. Anyway, he streams a lot of Minecraft, and he was streaming, and nice guy, real nice guy. Gave me like a personalized tour of his setup, and holy shit, you got to see this guy's stuff. It's insane. He's got these machines, like machines that I never thought could exist in Minecraft, to do all sorts of stuff. He's got a machine that farms sugarcane. He's got a machine that farms squids. He's got this fucking Enderman spawner machine that just like shits out XP. He's killed the Ender Dragon like 20 times and stuff. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, on vanilla. Yeah, all on vanilla. It's nuts. It was inspirational, but like I said, he took the time to show me around and stuff, and it was really nice. So we have to look at maybe making some machines like that. He's a professional, yeah. Well, I guess you would be after playing like straight for like 5 years or whatever. But yeah, some of the shit that he has is insane. He's got that cape so he can fly around everywhere very quickly with the fireworks and stuff. We still don't have that. He gave me like a little mini tutorial on how to kill the Ender Dragon as well, with like slow fall potions and using Ender Pearls to get off the little island. You spawn on the island is like near the void or whatever, and he's setting up this big, I think he's trying to like set up a massive aquarium in the end. He's just like excavated the whole of the end, and he's building a big glass tank, and he's gonna make his own like coral reef in there and stuff. Pretty big scale. I thought my projects were big scale until I watched him. Yeah, time to watch him instead. Yeah, well, luckily I think he streams at night, so I think he starts after I finish, so there shouldn't be any overlap. But you know, like, I'm going for the record for hardcore vanilla Minecraft. He's already set the record for, so there could be some overlap there, but luckily he's on at a different time, so there shouldn't be any overlap, right? So anyway, there is that. What are we doing? What would, oh yeah. We finished the thing yesterday. Friday. We finished this on Friday, didn't we? This whole room. We wanted to add some lights to the ceiling, and then the next phase will be to add some wall lights in there, which we can do pretty soon, I suppose, and then start finishing this stuff up, right? And then we want to get these other hallways dug out as well. I think we want to go like over one here too, right? We want to make this like 7 so that this lines up with this. So we want this to like go in one here too, right? And then we want the ceiling to be at that level too. We want the ceiling, actually the ceiling can go up a little bit so that we can get the nice the gray, the two gray at the top, right? On the other side too, and then it'll be just gray ceiling. Which should be possible. It will be possible. And then there's a layer in between. We can see the design from like the roadway up there. So this tunnel goes directly under the roadway. And then we have to like dig out all this if we want to make this aquarium. We got to get some kelp in there and stuff. How am I doing on this fine day? I'm doing great. Thanks, Mine Chris. Thanks. I hope you're doing good too. Ravs died in hardcore. Yeah, he did. So I don't know if you've been watching Ravs play hardcore Minecraft. He's been playing it. He's died a couple of times now, but he lost his most recent game. I think chat convinced him to go into a sea temple. And somehow chat convinced him to remove all of his armor before he went in as well. Chat then convinced him to go up to one of those guardians and just start whacking it with a sword. Without telling him about the line of sight stuff or whatever, and then the Guardian just turned around and one-shot him. So, good job, chat. Way to go. Way to ruin a guy's fun, and way to set him back as well. He's a trooper though. He restarted straight away, and like pretty much all like as soon as he died, he was back in there knocking down trees with his bare hands and stuff. So I think he's having another go. I'm not sure, but so Ravs has died, Lewis has died. Does that mean you're the best Minecraft player EU? I don't know about EU. I think there's probably better Minecraft players EU. I'm definitely the most sensible Minecraft player in the Yogscast, I would say, when it comes to hardcore, because I've had my fair share of goofs and gaffs, but this playthrough has been going longer than anyone else I know's playthrough, so I have that going for me. Albeit, I do take it easy. I spend a lot of time in my base. Just being careful, right? Yeah, the best on Jersey. Probably the best on my street, I would say. I live in an area where there's a lot of old people who probably don't even own computers. So I think safely, I'm probably the best best Minecraft player on my road. So I got that going for me too. I'm gonna fix this door. That fucking zombie really screwed me over. I also have to remember how to run in this game because I'm pressing shift stupidly. It's not shift, is it? It's control. Okay, good. And then we can go and do some of the other bits and pieces that we need to do. Luckily, I have some spare birch doors, right? I do have some spare birch doors, so that's good. He's got the mine clap, yeah. So we had to make another base in Rust, me and the boys, because our other base got raided. Sadly, it was a big RP base, but this time we've got like a nerd base that's all honeycombed and stuff, and it has not been raided yet. So that's been pretty fun. There we go. Job done. We're off to a great start already. When am I gonna find an ocean temple? Well, we found one already, but I just haven't. I haven't had the balls to go into it yet. Last time we went there, it was making all sorts of weird noises that I've never heard before, and we just sort of avoided it. But we have to get over that way anyway and do some stuff, I guess, eventually. So we're gonna have to go there and farm some kelp and stuff, for example, for our aquarium. We don't want to lose sight of the stuff that we're working on, though, right? Like one project at a time. Already, we're sort of jumping in between a bunch of different stuff. Like we started working on the old bakehouse over there, and now we've sort of left off of that. We need to get some guys in there. We need a place that we can sell wares to, so that we can get a whole bunch of emeralds for like more enchants and just general stuff that we can buy without farming, right? No? Maybe? Take my armor off and go to the sea temple. Okay, chat. I'll get right on that. I'll take my armor off and go. Yeah, I'll make some machines. Well, I think I need like to look those up, and I'm lazy, so I haven't looked them up. I don't know what kind of machine that we need. I mean, I would love to have a concrete machine because we tend to make so much of it. It would be nice to have a machine that could automatically sort of stack the concrete up and cover it in water so that I could just mine it up whenever I'm ready, sort of thing. But I don't think I can do that, right? Because the actual concrete needs to be placed. And there's no way to automatically manufacture things as well, right? There's an auto mine machine, is there? But there's no way to pick up. Oh, I guess you could pick the stuff up with hoppers, maybe. Don't forget to make a crossbow. There are concrete farms. Check it on YouTube. Concrete farms. Okay, let's see. Minecraft vanilla concrete farm. Let's see. Minecraft compact concrete maker 1.12. I need it for 1.14, right? That's what we're on now. 1.14, or is it 1.1? Is it 1.14 or is it 1.114? It's really compact and easy. An AFK Auto Concrete Maker, Minecraft 1.2, 1.3, and 1.4. I made a 100% automatic concrete making machine on our vanilla server, February 27, 2019. Let's see what this... I don't like to watch videos. I like to... Oh, what is this doing? Oh, it's spitting the blocks out. Wait, how is that happening? Fuck me, that looks amazing. Oh, and it drops dynamite to blow up all the concrete after it's been... And it uses water as like conveyor belts. Fuck me, that looks so cool. I would love to make a machine like that. I think I need more slimes and stuff. TNT, you want to see this? Hang on a second. Monitor capture 1. Okay, watch this. Can you guys see this? This guy made this machine. Are you guys watching this? There's all sorts of shit going on up there, but I don't even know where to start with this. He's got pistons pushing stuff in and out near a nether portal. And then look at this stuff. Like, it looks like the concrete's flying somewhere, and then it gets pushed into this like long... And then look at this. It's getting like... It's pushing it into these rows, and then once the row fills up, it's got like a timer where the TNT drops, and then... Did you see that blowing up and then traveling down like the water systems? Look at this. It's all like funneling down this water here, and he picks it all up. So presumably you just put a hopper at the end there, and it can collect up all of the done concrete, right? Good luck making that. No, this one's not a compact one. I think this is just like a really fun way of doing it. No way I'm ever going to be able to replicate that. I mean, I could try. I probably have the resources for it. I just don't understand what's happening. I mean, I think if I can figure out a way to place a block... There's no way to place a block, though, is there, in whatchamacallit? In vanilla Minecraft, right? There's no way to just place a block on the ground. Placing blocks is hard. Why is my screen black on stream, not others? Man, I have no idea. We need sticky pistons for that machine. Yeah, I can make sticky pistons, no problem. That's not an issue. You can place some of them, right? So how is he making it so that, because the sequence for concrete is we have the powder. There's no way to automatically make the powder, is there? So we'd have to make the powder ourselves and load it in somewhere. Load it in, and then the powder then needs to be placed on the ground. Water needs to go over it. There's trickery with how the portal works and the player activating the chunks. Oh, right. That's how it's... That's why there's a portal there? Concrete can be placed using a dispenser. So I've never even made a dispenser before, so... Some of this stuff is, like, a bit alien to me because I have a rough idea of how it works, but having never done it myself, I don't know exactly how it works. Okay, so what are the things? There's a dispenser... So dispenser needs a bow and arrow, redstone dust, and some cobble. Okay. So what do I need? Some string and sticks.
Auto concrete instructions unclear. Dick now stuck inside nether portal.
Your dick is stuck inside. Mark, thanks so much for the donation, man. How did you get your dick stuck into nether portal? Just want to know how did you... Is that the code word for your mom's your mom's I can't, it's too awkward to say it. I'll just JJ. It's too awkward to say. It's that code word. Your mom's nether portal. Yuck. That's gross, Mark. That's gross. But thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Okay, I want to make a bow and arrow. So we want a bow. And then I want to get some redstone and some cobblestone. Make a dispenser and we'll see what happens. Because I've never even made one before, so I don't even know what happens. So let's check it out. Cobblestone is in... Oh yeah, we gotta hook all these lower things up too. Maybe that's another job that we could do today. And we need a bit of redstone too. It's like this top one here. Okay, perfect. Right, so dispenser here. Let's put this in. Let's put this on the ground and see what it does. So if I place it here, and I put something in here like a string, does it need to be powered with redstone? Do you need to power this bitch up with what, like a torch? Okay, so it just launches it out, but it doesn't place it. So it launches it out, which is fine. We could launch it out onto like water or something like flowing water.
It was the balloon knot, actually.
It was the balloon. It was the balloon knot, actually. Okay, thanks again, man. I appreciate it. It places certain stuff, like water. Okay, so if I grab a block... like white concrete. Well, let's see if it works with concrete powder. I have some light gray concrete powder here. Let's put this here. So in here, let's put this here. And then we'll put... Okay, so that just launches it out too. It doesn't actually place it. So concrete powder, it launches out. It doesn't place. Is there a way to make it place, or is there some trickery that I'd have to do? Or is dispenser not even the right one? Is there like a placer or redstone? No, that's all redstone. Like, how do you look up this stuff? So there's a dropper. Is it a dropper? What does a dropper do? It just does the same thing. So a dispenser and a dropper just do the same things? That'll just drop it. It'll shit out items. Is there meant to be a difference? So that one just does the same. Drops bars. Oh, it drops droppers from the bottom. But no, it just shoved it out there too, right? What's the difference in the name? They look like faces. Dispenser fires arrows and a dropper drops it. Oh, so a dropper always drops, but a dispenser can do different things, like it can fire arrows. So if I... Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, so that can actually fire an arrow. So there's certain things that it'll do, like... So this dispenser... Would if a dropper dropped TNT, would the TNT be lit when it dropped? Or is it a dispenser that would light the TNT first? No, I'm not... Okay, the dispenser will light it. Okay, it'll light it up. And then is there a way to point the dispenser like downwards or whatever? Because that other machine looked like it used TNT to get the stuff blown up on the side there, which was kind of cool, right? All right, hang on a second. So, vanilla Minecraft concrete farm 1.14. Okay, let's see. AFK auto concrete maker. It's a YouTube. Real cool iron farm. Oh yeah, that's another thing Philza had. He had an iron farm, which was just the weirdest thing I've ever seen, okay? So basically he had this like tiny platform way up in the sky, okay? Like really high up. Like I'll probably die if I try to make this machine high up. Unless I surround it completely with water at the base. So up in the sky, he has this little platform with like 2 or 3 villagers that he somehow managed to get up there. I don't even know how he managed to get them up there. He must have taken them up there with like a train or something. So they're up there. They have beds and stuff, and they're just chilling up there. And then floating in the sky, not far away from them, is a zombie in a minecart, okay? And the zombie in the minecart is like within range of them, so that when they see him, they get scared. And this causes the villagers to spawn in an iron golem because they're scared, okay? The iron golem spawns in on this other platform and then immediately walks off the platform and plunges down to the ground very far and dies, and then drops iron, and that just gets hoovered up, and that's it. That's nuts, isn't it? How do people think of this shit? Like, I would never think to do that. An AFK concrete maker. Tutorials on block and item duplication from the official Minecraft wiki. This page seeks to teach you how to clone items and blocks without building a separate farm in vanilla survival mode. See, I gotta do like a lot of research. It's because I'm dumb as fuck. I mean, come on, there's no way. I mean, you didn't think to fucking do that, did you? You just looked at a tutorial like everybody else in Twitch chat. Don't fucking try to come at me like you're some sort of genius or something. Everybody knows, okay? There's one guy out there who has probably never been outside in his life, who wears like a fedora indoors and stuff like that came up with this. And the rest of you guys fucking copy his shit on the internet. And then you go to chat rooms all over the place and you're like, I came up with this. But you didn't. There's no way, right? Why do I have to come at you like that, though? Because I'm like super self-conscious. When somebody calls me dumb, it just like triggers me hard. So you came up with this. Yeah, me too. You're having the same problem as some others. I can watch any other stream, but it's just black on this channel. Moon Sango, I don't know why. There's a couple of people who are saying that as well. Maybe I've been like shadow banned or something. You know? I got notifications you were streaming. I blame you, not really. Yeah, no, here I am right now doing it. Okay, let's watch. This video is 15 minutes long for an AFK auto concrete maker by Mad Dog 142. This is the top thing. Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial.
Hello, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and all the Minecraft peeps out there in the YouTube universe. I am Wallace142, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to build this contraption behind me, which is my fully AFKable concrete maker. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the introduction of concrete to the game recently, concrete is a block which is craftable in the form of this powder, which is the first state of the block. It is a gravity effective block.
You know what I think is going to do with this?
It is made comprising some sand and gravel. 4 blocks of
He's
sand,
not going to use like an automated placer. He'll just place it himself. I
so
bet you anything, right?
You can dye the concrete powder into a number of colors similar to what you would with wool. Now, this is a beautiful looking block. It has a similar texture to the sand. It makes great pathway additions. I very much enjoy it. However, if you are looking to turn this into something a little bit more solid, then what you can also do is convert this into the second form of the block, which is concrete. This is concrete, and this here is concrete powder. So concrete is the more solid version of the block. Let me just grab some of that here. It is not gravity affected. It is similar in many respects to clay or terracotta, but it is probably a cleaner texture. I'm playing this in a Faithful 32, but it is a cleaner texture. I think it looks nice, and I'm using it extensively in a number of my builds at the moment.
Right, hold on.
So, if you have got a lot of concrete to make for your build, you can't craft it directly. So you need to craft it by applying water to the concrete powder. To do a lot of that, you need a machine like this. Now, this particular design is attractive in my opinion for a number of reasons. One in particular is the fact that it is fully AFKable. So unlike other designs which rely upon you using your diamond pick and to hacking away at the concrete as you're placing it, this here doesn't. This here relies on some stone picks which are cycled through to you in an AFK setup. So it allows you to stand here with your inventory filled, receive those picks, use them, receive another one. So if you have lots and lots of concrete to to go into this system like this here, and you have a lot of concrete powder to convert, this is a fantastic design for you. So to build this, you're going to need these materials here. 4 hoppers, 5 chests,
you
white
taking
stained glass
notes?
or glass. That's really just to allow you to
You
look
guys taking
into
notes
the
of
design.
this?
You need some building
Get your
blocks. I'm
pencils
choosing
out, chat.
iron here. You're going to need 4 droppers.
4.
You need 1 observer. 5 pieces of redstone, 2 redstone repeaters, a spruce door or a door of some sort, an obsidian block, a bucket of water, and a carpet.
Why?
So, ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly
I guess
show
we're about
you
to
how
find
to
out.
make all of this. And I'm
You
gonna
forgot your
take
pencil.
all of these
Your
materials
pen.
here, and we will get started. So the first thing you need to take care of is the outflow of this system, which is this series of hoppers down into this chest here. So find the center point, because this is the center point of the design. Go down by 1, and then carve a 3 long ditch in the ground, or at the very bottom of your build.
Right.
Put in a double chest like this.
This stuff
then
you could just do it however you like.
One going into the
We
chest,
got to see how it
and
works.
One straight up. This hopper is where you're going to be placing the concrete powder, and where it is going to be touching the water and then turning into concrete. So that is your out system.
I just want to see how he does this one
thing you want to
thing.
account for is the water itself. So you need water to touch one of the 6 sides of the concrete powder in order for it to turn into
the top
concrete.
and the bottom.
Now that water can be flowing, doesn't have to be on top of the block, can be flowing beside it, can be a solid block beside it. So what I like to do, just punch out this block beside the bottom hopper, put in 3 blocks like this, and then put in 3 more blocks there and there. Oh, not that one, there. What this has done is basically creating a channel down which the water will flow. Now, I'm going to put the water in yet. Put the water in towards the end once you've built this, so you don't flood your redstone. But that is basically, this block here is where the water is going to go. Final thing I like to do is just put a block up the top there, so that you can make this whole thing totally enclosed, and therefore spawn-proof or zombie-proof or mob-proof when you're standing here AFK. Next setup that we want to do is the recycling or cycling system for the stone pickaxes. So if you break this block here in front of the bottom hopper and this block here, the first thing you do is get yourself some droppers, and I like just to fly up a little bit, and you want them to face up like that, and then the third one to face inwards. Then what you want to do is get your hopper, and you want to put that facing into the bottom dropper, just like that. Now this is probably a good time to get the carpet, which I must have lost. That's okay. Just grab a new one.
Just cheat in a new one.
There. Now that is where you're going to be standing to hit the concrete blocks and have them go into outflow system. So this system here will cycle through the 3 from the hopper into the 3 droppers, the stone pickaxes, and continue to cycle.
You got to stand in there and hit them.
Next thing you want to do is put in place the dropper, which will continuously fill up your inventory with the concrete powder, so you can continue to receive concrete powder in your offhand and placing it. Place a temporary block here, and then grab your
destroy blocks?
Dropper, and place it
TNT,
just like that.
And what,
so
like a pusher or something?
To be 1 block
a
above
piston,
a space here
a breaker?
to place the,
is there a breaker?
the actual concrete powder, and then the dropper directly above that, facing towards the entrance of the design here. Next thing you want to do is go around here, and you want to place another couple of temporary blocks.
Okay, let's see
you
this
just go
thing.
up into these chests, place the concrete powder in. That will go into this dropper. Next thing you want to do is get an item to fill your inventory. Torches tend to be the best thing to use because you usually have a lot of them. So just grab some of those, go into your inventory and fill these up.
What?
There we go.
Fuck.
And to there, so that you can select 1 slot where the pickaxes will fly into. Next thing you want to do is just grab a little bit of the concrete powder, not too much, and put some in your offhand. That is where you're going to be actually placing the concrete from. So just
and what, you got to get one of those bird things to press the button like that keeps dipping down.
This, if you are
Homer
in game
Simpson
mode
style,
creative like I am, then switch yourself back into game mode survival, and then what you can do is to have this just place. If you go left click, you saw then that I picked up a pickaxe here, and I got refilled with my inventory in my offhand by the concrete powder. I break this, and as you saw then, I was holding down left and right click to make this work. Now, to make this fully AFKable, go into your options, into controls, go down here to a left attack and destroy, which is left click.
All right.
Spacebar.
All right.
Another key.
Okay. All right. There's got to be a better way, right? There has got to be a better way, and that isn't the one. fuck me. There's no way. There's no way that that's the one, right? What the hell? A real cool iron farm. An AFK concrete maker on ruclip.net. That seems like a cursed link to me. I don't want to click on that. I don't want people to steal all my MP3s, you know? Was that Lewis? I don't know. You never thought of changing the left mouse button.
You're doing great,
that's crazy, isn't it? So,
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Diamond-69. Welcome to my Minecraft tutorial where I show you how to make an automatic concrete maker involving TNT. So if your name is Sips and it's your 5th attempt in a hardcore world, prepare your butt to start a 6th one and hang yourself with your mum's pubic hair. Love you, Sips. Please don't die.
Okay, I'll try not to. Drew Ski Main like Gucci Main. Thanks so much for the $100. Wow, Jesus, that is a whopper of a donation. I will try not to die, and thanks very much for the Minecraft tutorial as well. What should I do to selfishly promote my video game? Do I want to play it? It depends what it is. Not if it's not a good game. I only want to spend my time playing good games. I'm at that age in my life now where, like that point in my life where I don't want to waste time on bad games. I just want to play the good ones. You know what I mean? Rightly or wrongly, I have standards now. I've developed standards over the years. No? You like Sips Wees? You Irish grandson. Okay. Good. And yet you're playing Minecraft. Yeah, true. I'm trying to think of how to make a concrete machine, but I don't know if there's a way. I mean, I guess we could do it. I guess if we... Okay, hear me out, chat. We could probably do it.
Good morning from Ohio.
Good morning.
I hope you're having a good day. I had to stay home from work because allergies are kicking my ass. Watching your stream always makes it better. Love you, man.
There's probably a way that we could do it where it's not completely AFK, right? But we could probably have a machine that we okay, imagine we have like a bin chute, okay? Imagine there's like a bin chute. So imagine this is the bin chute. Because the concrete powder works on gravity, right? We could like have it so that we manually have to place these things in, but then it could drop into water. Something could push it. The block could get broken, go into a hopper, into storage and stuff like that. And maybe that would be faster than me doing it myself, right? Like in a bin chute. Asteriel, thanks so much for the bits. Good morning from Ohio. Hope you're having a good day. I had to stay home from work because allergies are kicking my ass. Watching your stream always makes it better. Love you, man. Hey, you too, man. Thanks so much for the donation, and I hope that you feel better with your allergies and stuff. Man, I'm so lucky. I don't think I'm allergic to anything. Except for a good, honest day of hard work. That's about the only thing I'm allergic to in this wretched paradise that we call Earth. That's it. That's all I'm allergic to. So it's not bad. Not bad going, right? Counting my blessings. It's doable, Sips. You just need so much TBT. It's impossible. What's TBT? Tender blubbin tear. Make a concrete powder tower and break the bottom. This is the fastest way, I think. TNT. Oh, we need TNT to do it. So TNT is the only way to get rid of a block. Like you can't push a block into like something that will break it. There are TNT dupers. You can dupe the TNT. Look for tutorial of concrete block farm where it involves a TNT duplicator. How do you? Yeah, that sounds a bit cheaty. How do you? You could duplicate TNT, but it sounds like majorly cheating. You can make a piston
Subway
contraption which
1000
pushes
bonus
your ready
100.
concrete.
I just spent $10 to be able to watch this on an airplane.
Wow.
Jubba thanks.
Miss Andace. Wow, that's incredible. Thanks so much for the bits. And thanks for spending $10 to be able to watch this from an airplane. We have somebody on an airplane watching this right now, guys. How's that feel? Drewski Main like Gucci Main. Thanks again for the $20 as well. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. You found a compact 4x4x4 concrete jack. Still going strong in the desert home. Yeah, I think I think having a concrete machine of some description is definitely something that we need to think about having, right? Like it would be good to have that because we end up using so much of it because it is a very good building material, right? And especially if we're going to do the hallways, the aquarium and everything down there, we want to have like more and more concrete. No? Concretu machinery. Yeah. In vanilla Minecraft. What was that 4x4x4 one? I feel like if AFK concrete maker, concrete tower, Minecraft simple concrete farm. This one looks exactly like the other one. I'm finally back and had time to make a video. I'm hoping to try to keep my schedule, but we all know I'm not. How to make sand in Minecraft, simple sand and concrete generator. Simple sand concrete generator. 48,000 sand an hour in vanilla survival. What? Minecraft compact concrete maker. This is a short one. It's 1.12 ready though. Does that mean it'll work on this one as well?
Grammarly does more than catch errors.
Get out of here, Grammarly.
With Grammarly, you can...
Howdy everyone, welcome to a quick tutorial on how to build my super compact concrete maker. So this thing turns concrete powder into concrete super fast without the player really having to do anything. The only thing you have to do is hold down right and left mouse button and you get 2.5 concrete per second, which is about 9,000 per hour.
And there's got to be a better way, though, right? Maybe this is it. Maybe this is our time to shine, guys. Maybe we can make our own thing. Maybe we can make our own thing, and it'll become like the go-to concrete thing. 9,000 per hour. It's either TNT duping or auto clicking. Okay, how do pistons and stuff work? Hey guys, we're gonna revolutionize Minecraft. How do pistons? How does a piston work? Okay, so piston pushes a... What if we push a block? Is there a way to push a block over something so that it breaks? Like, what breaks a block other than TNT? Or is it just TNT? It has to be TNT. A dispenser. The legendary Mr. Ideas has returned. A cactus. People who understand redstone have done this. Cactus. Okay, how does a cactus work then? I have some cactus. Should we go do some testing? So if I push something into a cactus, the block will break? Cactus will break. Oh, cactus deletes the item. Alright, okay, so no cactus then. Alright, chat. I'm going to rely on you heavily here to help me revolutionize Minecraft with my incredible machine that I'm going to make. If you want to build floors or walls of concrete, you should use a contraption like the message scrolled away too fast. You hope that Mr. Ideas has 2,000 IQ points? What if I told you I have 20,000 IQ points? Yeah, maybe torch under the falling block. No, because the thing is we're trying to convert powder, which is affected by gravity, into a block which is not affected by gravity. So I don't think the torch... Nothing would ever fall onto the torch, because I think with a piston it would just push the block, but it would float in the air, right? A piston will break melons and pumpkins if you want to do that instead. Yeah, make a long nerd pull, then place water on its right side, and at the top wait 3 seconds, pick the water up and start breaking the blocks. Job done. Yeah, I know, but that's like... I want something that I can just load a bunch of concrete powder into and it automatically just turns it into concrete without me having to do much. You know, kind of like the sorting system. You know, the sorting system, you just drop everything into one box and then, hey presto, it's all done, right? But I feel like we're missing, I feel like there's like... I feel like there's something missing. Possibly like in the game. Oh, what was that thing that the... So no block... A block of redstone. What the hell does a block of redstone do? Sticky piston. We can make that if we need to. What's an observer do? Is that like detect something in front of it and then do something? You should make a sugarcane farm so that you could trade paper for emeralds en masse. Yeah, that would be a good one as well. We could do what Philza did for that. Philza did something where it's like there's something that happens in the block where the sugarcane grows, where it like tricks the server into thinking more time has passed than has. So the sugarcane just constantly grows, like every like second or whatever. So this machine is just constantly hitting it, and there's sugarcane falling out. Yeah, it's a 0-tick farm. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Minecraft needs a block placer. Yeah. So he just had like millions and millions of sugar canes. It was nuts. You should also make a fully automatic XP farm using cactus and bamboo. Yeah, that zombie farm that we have down there, we can probably change to make them fall down and get hurt first and stuff like that. But stone pressure plate, dispenser, we've already looked at. Lectern, TNT, and dropper we've looked at as well. So is this it for redstone, or is there anything else that I haven't built yet that I haven't unlocked in the crafting? Do I need to like craft something to unlock more stuff? Like if I make a note block or a piston, for example, will that unlock more shit, or is that about it? If you hack Minecraft and change sugarcane to concrete, you can grow concrete in an auto farm. That's a good idea. That's thinking outside the box. You can make sugarcane farm with 0-tick trick. Still gives tons very easily. Yeah. That's about it. Right. There's nothing. So there's a tripwire hook, a sticky piston. So sticky piston would be like, we would use that to have a block attached to it to push other blocks into position, I guess, right? Like that guy was doing on the video with the TNT dropping down and hitting the wall of stuff or whatever. Command blocks can spawn place blocks. Command blocks. How do you make a command block? Or is that like a creative thing or something? You could have 100 stacks of concrete by now. Yeah, I know, but it'd be fun to have a machine that did it, but maybe it's impossible. Command blocks can't be accessed in survival. Right, okay. Is there a way to move the world over to Tekkit mod and just play hardcore Tekkit? I don't know, Stero dude. Maybe not. $100 on Sips blowing himself up. Yeah, well, I'm going to try not to do that, but you never know. It could happen. I might end up blowing
Can't you just
up.
fucking put the powder where you want and pour water on it?
Yeah.
Your idea for an automated concrete maker doesn't exist in vanilla, unfortunately. In my field we have a saying, when you're reinventing the wheel, stop. Much love, you big dingus.
Recordio, thanks so much, man. You know what, though? I think what we could do is... I wonder if we could like have a tower where we could like place a whole bunch of concrete and then like just dig down. Maybe just have like a floor of obsidian or something like that. And then so we could like pour some water over it or whatever, and then just like dig all the way down and just get like a whole bunch that way or something. But we'd have to build the big tower and everything, and it would like just be kind of let the man dream. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let this old man have his dreams, for Christ's sake. So we have like light gray concrete. Whoops, we had some light gray concrete powder, so we can use this to like test. But then, does a dispenser work with a bucket of water? Like, if I use a dispenser, and can I put a bucket of water in there, and will it like? Can I put it like on a timer or something like that? Or can I like flick a switch? Well, why would I need to flick a switch? Although I could flick a switch. I wouldn't need to. I'd have to be at the top to put all the stuff in the first place, right? So I wouldn't really need to use a dispenser of the water. I'd just place the water myself after I placed all the stuff in. And then just work my way down to the bottom. So it would just be like a gigantic tower just to fucking sit up there for like 10 minutes placing stupid fucking light gray concrete powder, which then drop down to the ground, and then when it gets up to a certain height, pour water on it, turn it all into concrete, and then stand on it and fucking dig down, basically. Water dispenser is pretty cool though. Yeah, I guess so, but Jesus, like none of it would be at all automated. Get a dropper to drop the powder. That doesn't though. It just drops the powder like that. It would drop it like that. I can't just chuck that into water either, right? It has to be placed. You have to place it. Whoops. Somehow I missed. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. It just floats in there. It doesn't change. That could have been a way to do it as well, but so it has to be placed in the water to work. What the fuck? So used to dragging and not having to click again. So yeah, see, it has to be placed, and there's no way currently in Minecraft to automatically place something. No, a dispenser doesn't place blocks. We tried it. A dispenser and droppers just do the same things. Nerd pull with the powder next to a lot of water and then mine down. Yeah, what if you build a tower, drop the powder by hand, then push the blocks into water, and then blow it up with TNT? Well, I guess we could, but then it's like fucking... What does TNT not blow up? Obsidian? You can't blow up obsidian with TNT, right? Or will it blow up eventually if it gets hit enough times? Can't you put the dust in your offhand and then... Obsidian and bedrock.
I walking past a bar when 2 deer came out. One said to the other man, I can't believe I blew $30 in there.
I tell you what. Maybe this could work then. Maybe we could do it so that the tower doesn't even need to be that high. Okay, hear me out, chat. Let's try it like this, okay? We make a small tower. It doesn't even need to be that high, okay? We make a small tower. What's this TNT dupe? Is that really cheaty, doing a TNT dupe? Okay, I'm thinking then. One way that we could do this that would be a lot more fun. It is cheating. Right, okay. Well, then we'll just have to, like, use our supply of TNT wisely. Okay. Picture this, all right? This will be the first contraption made by the university for the university.
Hi, Sips. It's late here
commissioned
in Australia
by the university.
and I've got a cold.
Right.
I've tucked myself into bed, watching you figure out concreting to serenade me to sleep.
Nice.
Can you tell me a bedtime story?
Yes.
Thanks, Dad XOXO.
Jenny, I'll tell you one in a second, okay? Geeson1, thanks for the donation. And Jenny, thanks so much for the donation as well. Recordio, thanks again for the donation. Do the TNT duper. It's an interesting mechanic to learn for a lot of good redstone builds. Right, okay. So this is my idea, okay? Picture this, guys, all right? This is your bedtime story, by the way, Jenny. Okay, we have a little tower, okay? You climb up a ladder to the top of the tower with all of your powder, and you start dropping the powder in, okay? At the bottom of the tower, we have an observer to see when something is there. I think that's how an observer works, okay? And then a piston pushes it, okay? Pushes out of the way. So the next one comes down, drops into the water. The piston pushes it. Okay, so it starts making a chain of blocks, right? Of converted concrete, right? That's going to then go into a big obsidian chamber, right? With some water trickling at the bottom. Okay? Water that's flowing at the bottom. Okay, so all these blocks get pushed into this chamber, and then at the end of the chamber, we'll have an observer to see that a block has reached the end of the chamber, and then once that's happened, some TNT drops out, blows up all the blocks. They all fall into the river that's flowing underneath, right? And then it flow out of the obsidian chamber into a hopper for collection. Yeah? Don't fall off the nerd pole, though. It's not going to be that high. It doesn't need to be that high. Okay? Should we try that? I think that could be really fun, actually. And then it'll give us an excuse to build something like in and around here. We'll have the very first machine commissioned by the university out here on the campus lawn next to this building, which isn't being used for anything, okay? And then it'll give us an excuse to use up some of this space here, okay? I'm excited, chat. I think this could be really awesome, actually. And then we could just, like... Yeah, it's, like, a bit manual in that you have to, like, put the fucking blocks in and place them yourself. But otherwise, it's fine, right? You just load it all up, and then... We could potentially have, like, a whole bunch of concrete made. And then while we AFK, we can just... It's not really AFK, but while we're just placing stuff like that, We can listen to cool songs and stuff. It's like it will require 0 brain power from us, right? We don't need to change any controls or anything either. Get to hear cool, fun explosions as well. Okay, good luck. I'll see you in a sec. All right. And I'll have to go say hi to my daughter in a second as well. She's going to come back from school soon. Man, it's crazy when your kid starts school, their first day at school. Man, it's exciting, but it's also like kind of sad too, because you're just like this person that stayed home and that you've looked after exclusively for all these years is all of a sudden like thrust into the care of somebody else. But we're lucky. She's going to the same school as my son. She's got all the same teachers that my son had in nursery and stuff as well. So like we know them, like comfortable with them, and so it's taken like a huge like edge off of the whole thing, you know. It's nice. It's real nice. I get the impression placing them and just mining it is probably a little more efficient. Yeah, this will be more fun though. It'll be fun, and it'll give us some experience putting together machines and stuff. Because if we want to do some of the other stuff, like make like an iron farm, which I suppose could be pretty good. And if we want to make like the sugarcane farm, the 0-tick one and stuff, it'd be good to have some more machines. We have the sorting machine as well for our storage, which has worked out pretty well. So really
Thanks,
simple.
Dad. That was so bloody boring. I fell asleep instantly.
Perfect. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, kind prince. Have a good one. Sleep well. Stop snoring. Keep it down. Jesus. This guy's a loud sleep. Okay, good. Thank you very much, Jenny. I appreciate it. Thanks very much for that. Oh, man. Fucking pretty hype and excited about this. Do we want to build this thing down here, really? Or do we... What's this fucking horse doing on my lawn here? Look at this guy as well. Get out of here. You dummies. Can't just hide in the university fountains. Hey, the students pay good tuition money to not have people loitering around here. Get the heck out. Maybe we build it up here, like alongside this. We could just like terraform this a little bit and make it look a little bit more like it does down here. And then we can extend this wall out too. So we want this to be around the same distance, right? So what is it from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Reminds me, Sips, you need to watch my I'm So Tired duet with you. Okay, Mark, I will watch it after. We might do Twitch things today. I'm not sure. We might take a break from Twitch things today. Give my voice a rest because Christ, I've been belting them. I've been belting like crazy recently. I don't know if you noticed, but it's been a lot of singing, hasn't there? All right. So, let me go grab some sandstone downstairs. Did I kill the Ender Dragon? No, I haven't. I barely left my base. I have not killed the Ender Dragon. If we ever end up killing him, I'll let you know, okay? Promise. Okay, so sandstone, and then I think we needed some sandstone slabs as well, but I'll make some more while I'm down here. Sandstone slabs. Okay, good. Should be fine. And then we can make another planter up there for some more. Fuck. I think I have to like hold control when I go up. Nope. What's up with this? Okay, that's better. Alright, good. I keep pressing shift to run. I'm sorry, guys. This is what happens when you play like another game that has different controls in your spare time. So it's 8. Shit, I should have gotten a whole bunch of dirt too because we want to fill this all in too, don't we? Is this gonna be taken out? I believe it will be. So probably just grab some dirt from here. It'll be taken out to at least here. So let's grab some of this dirt. Getting caught in invisible blocks. We're gonna have to sort out that mob spawner down in down in that dungeon as well, right? Probably make it so that they fall down and get hurt a bit first. Yeah. So that we get more XP faster. 100% of blocks broken are dropped by TNT nowadays, not creepers though. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, so we'll grab this dirt, get rid of all this so that we can fill in up there, make a flat bit, and then we'll have our concrete machine there. And the concrete can just go into its own like storage thing on the side, right? And we can access the concrete from when we're done. It'll have like a chamber. It's gonna look like the like some sort of like atom splitting machine or something like that. Exciting, man. Who doesn't like splitting an atom, right? Except it's a concrete machine, and a bad one at that. All right, so it's 8 across, right? It was 8. It was 8 across. Okay, so let's go here. Get rid of these flowers as well. Get out of here, flowers. We'll turn this stuff into dye. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll fill this in here. You gotta make this look as nice as we can, right? Around here. So this bit has to come up the side here a little bit. We'll have to fill this all in, which means that we'll have to get rid of some of this stuff too. Maybe not that much. But actually, yeah, we kind of want to go with that. Did I bring my bed out here? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, perfect. Fucking... Whoops. We're gonna have to go repair our tools and stuff soon, too, right? Did I finish the aquarium? No. We've started working on something else, which is normally a big no-no, but we're just going to do it anyway. Part of finishing the aquarium will need like all this concrete and stuff that we're going to make in this dumb machine anyway, so it's probably fine. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Let's get that. How big is this again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. But it lines up with that, but then it sticks out on that side, and actually it's not like that either, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, excellent. So it's 7, and it's these. And what's that? Then we want all this to be dirt in here, right? And then it goes up to there. Okay, perfect. And then it's, how far across is it? You know, it's 7, isn't it? It's like from here to there. But... oh yeah, okay, perfect. Wait, that's not right. It's on the other side, isn't it? What the fuck am I doing, chat? I'm so stupid. So it's 7 across to here, from here. And then it goes in here like that, right? And then, so we'll have to fill all this up with dirt. Is that right? Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. So we fill all this crap up with dirt. but not that side because that's going to be sandstone and normal stone, right? And then the rest of this stuff's going to have to like meet up size-wise here.